the way. Ordered us the wrong pizza. Hey, don't regret. If you don't have this, if you've never had this, if you've always wanted this or never wanted it, if this used to be your reality and now it's not for whatever reason, and now you're left with feeling like nothing. It's pretty hard, and it's okay. Hey everyone, it's me, Christine. Welcome back to my channel. I was originally gonna make this video moody and sad and gloomy, but if you're really feeling like nothing right now, I think that's the last thing you want. So I decided to kind of make this video, although a heavier topic, slightly lighter. Slightly. How to have an amazing summer when you feel like nothing. Nothing is a feeling. I believe that fully. There have been so many times where I just reflect on myself and I'm like, wow, I really do feel like nothing. And that's really it. Nothing. Nothing can be the feeling itself or a collection of feelings, especially during this summer season where everyone's doing everything and you feel like you're doing nothing. I feel like feeling like nothing is even more contagious. With this video, I knew that having some structure would help, so I have some notes jotted down, but really for the most part I just want to talk and just like let out whatever I feel like saying, whatever I think of feeling like nothing with the pressure of summer on top of that. So with that being said, the first part of this video is really just kind of something to get you thinking. And I know for some of y'all, the thought of me saying to get you thinking, I definitely fall into funks because I overthink. So if that thought comes to your mind, then this should just be a time to just release thoughts as well. Part 2 are just some random fun tips, things you could try to integrate into your summer, and when you don't have any friends you can still do these things alone. So let's hop into this video, how to have an amazing summer when you feel like nothing. So like I said, this part of the video is to get you thinking, but if that is just not what you want to do right now, visualizing, questioning, or really just listening. And I'm not a professional, I'm just a teenage girl who has felt these feelings before and just wanted to talk about a topic. The first thing I just need to say is to breathe. Obviously we breathe unknowingly, we just do it, but intentionally breathe. I have needed to do this so many freaking times in my life, so many freaking times within the past year, because without me knowing, I have just been holding my breath, holding everything in, and by physically breathing, I feel like it could help y'all just start becoming more in tune with yourself. If you need to, close your eyes, do what you need to do, lay on a bed, stand up, sit down. Even as you are right now watching this video, close your eyes and just breathe, honey. We all have so many things on our plates. We all have so many things that we're thinking of constantly and things that we feel like we want to do, need to do, have to do. There's everything. We all have it in us. I love this question a lot, but I also do not like it. At the same time, when you find yourself asking this question to yourself, it really sucks. But it could also be one of the best questions to ever ask yourself throughout your whole life. And that question is why. Whenever I'd find myself asking myself this question, it'd be like, wow, I'm down there again, I'm in the ditches again, like I gotta ask myself why. But when I reflect and when I see myself slowly getting out of that ditch, it's one of the best things that I ever did to help myself get out, is ask the question of why. Ask yourself that question in accordance to yourself. Is there anything why? Why do I feel that way just with myself? Ask it about your surroundings, the people that you surround yourself with, whether it's friends, family, and ask yourself why in accordance with this whole entire world. Why do I feel this way? Maybe there's something going on that I can't control, but it's making me feel this way. Why do you feel like nothing? Why are you so hard on yourself? Why do you feel like everything that you're doing means nothing? Why do you feel like your whole life just doesn't measure up to everyone else's? It could be stress, it could be disappointment. I very often find myself disappointed in myself. Do you find yourself not where you want to be right now in life? You're not who you want to be. You're just sad. It could literally just be that. You just feel it. You just feel something. We want to validate everything that we do, everything that we feel, but sometimes the fact is you just feel a certain way without no reason. Nothing happened, nothing changed, but you just feel that way. You don't always have to find a reason for everything. Sometimes you just have to accept that this is your reality. Maybe for you it's a destructive friend that you need to cut out. I have cut many friends throughout my whole life, and of course with some it's really hard, but if they're destructive, if they're putting more negative into your life than positive, friends aren't supposed to drain you out. They just aren't. Random thought, but I was watching a Denzel Dion video. He said they need to put a battery in your back. Like, they need to energize you, and I couldn't agree more. So maybe it's someone you need to cut out. Maybe it's a family member that you just can't. You really just can't. And since they're your family member, you can't really just snip, but you just can't. I relate to that. So following that, hopefully something comes to your mind of why you're feeling like freaking nothing. Something for me is that within the past year, there have been many minor changes which I never realized would be major changes. And because of those changes, it affected me a lot. Actually kind of crazy how many dips there have been this year. This past year has probably been my most roller coaster year there has been yet. Hopefully there's something for you. You know why. Hopefully. And if you don't, I hope that you continue watching this video. It's pretty wild that whenever I find myself in a ditch, I basically go through these motions. I hit rock bottom, then I gotta freaking cry it out, breathe, take a breather, figure out why the heck I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, and accept it. Accept that I'm feeling this way, accept that because of this, because of that, because something I did, because something somebody else did, I am so torn apart. I literally feel like nothing. I know you've heard this so many freaking times, but once you accept it, honey, you can move on. Even if it freaking takes you a year to move on, 2 years, 5 years, it'll be the slow recovery, the fast recovery, the recovery that takes a lifetime. But you need to accept it. You can't keep suppressing what the frick you're feeling. You can't keep ignoring that you feel like nothing, because you know what? If you do that this summer, you're gonna continue to feel like nothing this summer. So kind of just wrapping up this part one, the life that you're living right now is not forever. I hella know that it feels like that. Nothing's gonna change. You're never gonna get to where you want to be. You're never going to amount, you're never going to achieve the things that you've always dreamed about. And I know it feels like what you're living right now, the lifestyle you're living right now is going to be forever, but it's really not going to be forever. It may be for a short amount of time from this moment, or it might be a very long time. But the life that you're living right now is not forever. It isn't. It just isn't. Whether something that you decide to change changes the direction of your life, or something in this world change, or something in your surroundings change, something is going to change, and your life will change. And I believe this. We will never know how much we mean to ourselves. We will never know how much we matter to ourselves, because we are ourselves. We can see when we're weaker, when we're stronger. We can defeat our own selves instantly because we know our deepest insecurities. We know what will tear us down. And when you feel like nothing, you can feel like nothing because that's all you feel. You feel like you don't deserve to feel anything else. You don't want to feel anything else because you feel like your life doesn't reflect it. Honey, you're never gonna know how much you matter to yourself. So please hold on to the fact that your life does matter. It may not matter to you, but it's gonna matter to someone else. Maybe right now all I can tell you is that you are gonna matter to someone else, but I promise you that you will slowly find how you matter to yourself. The reasons you love yourself so much that you start loving this life, and that you start loving the life that you're living and the people that are around you. Slowly but surely you will find how much you matter to yourself, and even at that point you will never fully realize how much you matter to yourself. So I just wanted to have just like a very relaxed, chill, calm, just chat. And now for part 2. Burn that energy off, thrift shop. Throw that song on. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in a little bit.